A government drowning in debt with no money left in its treasury, what does it do? Of course, it prints money. At first glance, it seems like the perfect solution. You print as much money as you want, distribute it to the public, people get rich, poverty ends, and the country turns into a land of prosperity. As pleasant as that sounds, life is not that simple. This is a trap, the inflation trap, one that lures people in, making everything seem like it's going to get better. When a government prints more money, the total amount of money in circulation actually increases. This means that people have more money in their pockets. How do you feel when you have more money in your pocket? Be careful when answering this question. Seeing more money in your wallet may make you happy, but there is no real value behind the printed money. New roads have not been built, new factories have not been built, farmland has not been expanded and cultivated. Only more paper was printed. Yes, you heard me right. People may have more money in their pockets, but the amount of goods and services in the market stays the same. This leads to price increases. The value of money drops. We call this inflation. The bread we used to buy for $1 now costs $2. You get fewer things for more money. But it doesn't end there. There's a far more dangerous side to this. If the government keeps printing money, the situation turns into hyperinflation. Do you know what hyperinflation is? Imagine this. The coffee you bought for $5 on your way to work in the morning costs $25 by the time you return home in the evening. Everyone gets the urge to shop like crazy before prices rise even higher. Because they don't think the money will lose value, they believe prices will keep climbing. What would you do in that situation? Would you rush to the shops? Or would you try to stick to your daily routine? One of the most striking examples of this in history is Germany in the 1920s. The Weimar Republic printed money like crazy to pay off its debts. The result? People had to carry money in wheelbarrows just to buy bread. More recently, Venezuela and Zimbabwe experienced the same nightmare. Banknotes were counted in millions, even billions. But there was nothing left on the shelves to buy. So, why is printing money so dangerous? Because the economy is built on trust. Money is nothing but a piece of paper. What makes it valuable is the belief that there's real value backing that paper. When people lose that belief, the entire economy collapses. That's why getting rich by printing money is nothing but a dream. Real wealth comes from producing, inventing, providing services, and creating value. Printing money may seem like a short-term solution, but in the long run, it only makes the people of that country poorer. This whole process is called the inflation trap. Some countries manage to avoid this trap by maintaining disciplined monetary policies and protecting their economic balance. But remember, easy money always leads to hard times.